Hi Aquarius, this is Amelia from 143 Tarot. This is going to be your May 1st through 7th weekly tarot card reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope y'all are safe out there. Please excuse my son's car noises and his bottom in the background. I'm in the living room doing the readings, and I use a set of 5 different decks for these readings. This is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck. I clarify with the Vice Versa deck. And for universal advice, wow, I just stopped right there for a second. Universal advice, I'm using Moonology, Angels, and Abundance, and the Rebel deck. The Rebel deck is a little bit risque, so if you don't like curse words, I have some other readings you can check out that don't use that deck. And I think we're good to get started. So you're coming into the month / week with, maybe something in the past happened where, we have the card up here, which is integrity upside down. So maybe you didn't act with integrity in a situation, or somebody else didn't, and it, you realize that maybe that person didn't belong in like your future journey or your destiny. And it looks like either you're ungrounded with the Queen of Earth and the upside down, or you're dealing with a very angry Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in this situation. But whatever it was either they didn't act with integrity, or you didn't, and the situation ended. Next we have thought. So it's like you had been overthinking the situation for a long time, but now that it's in the reverse, you're coming out of that. And something about being with this person in the past, it made you feel like you were alone even though you were with them. But with the ending of this, it's like you're coming out of that, and either moving towards a Queen of Fire, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, could be male or female, or it's like you're regaining your passion again. Another thing that it could be would be like the Queen of Fire. Maybe when you chose this Queen of Earth over this Queen of Fire, there was like heartbreak involved, maybe on the other person's, on the Queen of Fire side, or potentially on both sides. And so, when you made that other choice, or the other person, this could be vice versa, you weren't abundant. This may have affected your finances. It may have affected, how you feel about yourself. Any sort of thing that you could potentially be abundant in, you were not during the time that you were with this person that did not belong in your life. And I think realizing that you made the wrong choice in this situation, you have the Child in reverse, and I don't think it's that necessarily you don't have a new beginning. This could be the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle with this Queen of Fire. But it may be that you just think that this person will not take you back, and that's why you feel like you're not going to have a new beginning. But let's get some clarifiers. Okay, so what we see next is, there was a choice that had to be made, and a person had to be cut out. And following, I apologize, this is on a little bit of a curve. It was like you went into hermit mode, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, to realize that maybe the person that this Queen of Fire could also be potentially a Cancer, you see with the Chariot card. But you had to do a lot of thinking following whatever happened with this prior person that you chose over the other person. And you decided, that you need to take some action and move towards them. But you're worried that, with the Three of Swords in the reverse, that maybe they've healed and just moved on, which is really upsetting to you because, you with the Lovers here, you see your twin flame. They're the person that you're supposed to be with. Or you could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers also stands for that. But with the Two of Wands here at the bottom, it's showing that, you have now made your choice, and you've decided that, whether this person is a Queen of Wands or or, you know, a Cancer, or, you know, whatever the sign may be, that this person is your Ace of Cups and they're the person that you want to be with. So it looks like, you know, if this person is a Cancer, you see the King of Cups here, or this could potentially, you know, be you. Either you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart, or you have Aquarius in your chart, and your sun sign is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You realize that, like, you want to make, you want to have celebration with whoever this person is, and you want to make them an offer, and you want to apologize to them for not choosing them. So let's get some universal advice. Okay, so we have block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Pay yourself first. Make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you have the savings to invest in your present and your future. And then have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So what I'm getting from this is, like, you know, maybe you haven't been able to move forward to this person that you want to be with because of the distractions in your life. You know, we're all going through a lot with Corona, and it's been very distracting, you know, and then moving into paying yourself first. It's like, maybe, you know, what you want with this person is a strong financial future. So what it's saying is save up that money so that you feel, you know, if what makes you feel comfortable in going towards this person with an offer is that you have all of this money in the bank, or whatever it is, you know, that this means for you. And it could be like, you know, I need a certain amount of self-care, and I need to feel confident in myself. You know, I need to feel financially confident that I can provide for this person if we have a family, that sort of a thing. That's what they're advising you to do. And finally, it's have courage to ask for and accept help. So how I feel intuitively about this one is, maybe, you know, maybe you need some advice from a friend on how to potentially get this person back. Maybe you guys have mutual friends that you know, can talk to about that might know, you know, how this person's feeling, you know, what, if you were to bring them a gift, or, you know, what they would like, or what kind of offer that they would take. But also ask the universe for help and trust that they're going to bring you what you need. So let's go to the Rebel deck. Okay, so we have, you're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So, you know, it looks like with the ending of whatever this prior relationship or situation is, and moving into this new one, that it's been a little bit rough on you. So just realize that it's just a moment in time, and that, you know, what's meant for you will be meant for you. And then you have a money card. Make it rain. So right above pay yourself first, you have a money card. So pay yourself first. Take care of your money. Do what you need to do to feel comfortable to move forward in whatever the situation is. And then you have shame, regret, and guilt. Those are all just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. So what this means is, you know, forgive yourself for, you know, potentially making a mistake and choosing the wrong person, because we're all human and we make mistakes, and we're not always awakened to what's best for us. And then we're going to do 3 more and we'll wrap it up here. Okay, so we have, your dreams need a practical plan, and it looks to me like, you know, you're working through that. It's, you know, the universe is telling you to pay yourself first, and so, you know, maybe practicality is, you know, you've been thinking a lot about this person and what you need to do to get this person, and you just really haven't taken that action step yet, but it's telling you that, you know, get your things in order and make the move and see what happens. And then you have meditate and contemplate. So maybe what you need, you know, you have the Hermit here. So maybe what you need in order to move forward is is to like take a little bit more time to help put together that practical plan. And, you know, take all the time you need, but, you know, that person may not be there if you take too long, so don't take too long. And then finally, you have your hard work is paying off. So everything you're doing in order to walk towards this person is paying off, and the universe wants you to know that everything you're doing will not be for nothing. So Aquarius, this has been your May 1st through 7th weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. I apologize for my child's background noise once again and any crashing. He's 5. And if you're looking for like a $5 personal reading, I'm doing 15-minute readings. And check that out on my website. And we'll see you next week. Bye, Aquarius.